So many people who have watched my videos, some people must have said I don't know what it means to be rejected. I've been rejected so many times, almost trampled upon. I once worked with an Italian. He loved me so much the way I work. When we come in, the Indians there, they would just start saying monkey, 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 monkey. I don't know. I don't think there's any resemblance between me and the monkey. But because I was a black person working there in their midst, they were always making jest. I know what it means. I've been rejected by ladies, especially because I did not finish my university education. That is one. So anybody who is not done with his university education in my country is regarded as an illiterate. So therefore, and somebody who has taste like me, who wants to marry a graduate, somebody who is literate, had an issue. The first person I spoke to turned me down. Second one turned me down. The fourth one turned me down. My closest friend, who is my wife today, loved me, but immediately the mother heard that I was not a graduate. She had masters in medical microbiology. I mean, nulla, zero. So I was rejected. Why? Number one, academically I failed. Two, the question is, what does it do for a living? I was a roadside popcorn and granola seller. Pure, raw, roadside granola seller and popcorn. That's where we met. So for that reason, I was 100% rejected. There's always a reason to reject someone. Life is a level and men are in sizes. But with time I measured up, got a better job, improved. I kept on reading, developing myself. She was just my friend. I was not arguing for the rejection because you even need to see the person that you're talking about before you reject it. But once you don't meet some criteria for some people, they reject you. Maybe you are not capable enough. I've walked out from a particular managerial position because I knew I was not fit, I was not competent for the job. So if you are sincere to yourself, at times you can reject yourself. And there was a time when my family had issues with me. They wanted me to lie about a document, a name, so that I can find my way out of the country, but I refused. Man, it was a battle, big one. Everybody, including my sweet mother, was against me. Everybody was against me. What did I do? As a principled person, I stood my ground and let them alone and lived alone for 1 good year because the pressure was too much. So in your life, people are going to reject you. That should not stop you from moving. Though my wife, like the example I gave, my wife's family rejected me, it did not mean I still spoke to her later in the future. I still woo her later after so many years. When I was working, I think I was comfortable, things were coming together. I spoke to her again, and that was it. Then the mother said, let us even see him. Now they started talking to me. From there, everything's a long story. After that, I was also rejected by the church because I don't fit their type of doctrine. I did not skate through the counseling. When you know too much, I guess I argued a little with them when they were saying the way I looked fine. I dressed in a very okay. Let's leave that. But that is it. I was rejected in the first Deeper Life Church, second church, the third church, and I told my wife, my wife today, if I'm rejected in the next one, it means you follow me to my church and do the marriage there. So don't let nothing stop you. Don't feel bad. Rejection is a bad thing. It leads to depression. It stops you from moving. If somebody rejects you, it's a time for you to look at yourself and say to yourself, why am I rejected? I will not stop here. I'm going higher. I'm going to become better. I'm going to be more refined. I'm going to be more educated. That job they said I don't fit in, I'm going to go back there and take it. You don't stop. You don't stop. Don't allow rejection to affect you. If a lady turns you down, go to another lady and talk to them. That is my principle. That's what I believe. And it is working for me. If I want an increase, I go for it. If I want a multiplication, I go for it. If you turn me down, I'll go back and come back again. If I loan money and I fail in my business, I go back and come back again and do it again. Rejection is just a feedback that you are learning. At times, because nobody gets an apprenticeship for relationship, the apprenticeship you get is when you make mistakes, when you are turned down, when you are rejected, when people talk evil about you, when people talk against you. That's the feedback you get. That's what you learn. You learn from it. But instead that, because we don't go to that school of apprenticeship on relationship, even money also. In money, we don't go for apprenticeship for it. Some of the failures we experience in businesses and other things is a feedback, a way telling us this is not how to do it. There is a better way. I want to thank you for watching. I believe this touched somebody. If this touched you and brought change to you, please share it for the purpose of helping someone somewhere. You will help someone who is passing through disappointment, who is turned down somewhere, and is having a hard time. Thank you very much. Please share, and like, and subscribe. Newman is the name.